আমার ট্রাভেল ডায়েরিতে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। প্রাচীন মিশরীয় 4টি রহস্যময় ঘটনা নিয়ে এই ভিডিওটি সাজানো হয়েছে। এখানে হয়তো আপনি পেয়ে যেতে পারেন এমন কোনো প্রচলিত গল্পের সন্ধান যা আপনার কাছে একেবারেই নতুন। একই সাথে চিনে নিতে পারবেন কিছু প্রাচীন মিশরীয় বর্ণমালা। চলুন তাহলে মিশরে আপনাদের নিয়ে যাই বিখ্যাত ইজিপ্টোলিস্ট ডক্টর আব্দুল্লাহ ইউসুফের কাছে।
Three symbol in the walls. Ankh. Correct. Ankh means life. Yes. We have king called Tut. Tut. Ankh. Amun. Amen. Tut means picture. Ankh means life. Amun means God Amun. Amun. So his name, the life picture of God Amun. So this means life. The second symbol called Was. The cane, the glory cane, which have a jackal head. And the third is called Was, means glory. And this dish called Nib means Lord. So it's mean Lord of life and the glory. Lord of we stand all known by this. You will find only this picture in two locations, two places. In the entrance, in entrance, or over the column. That's it. You never find this anywhere except those two locations. Here they wrote, look again, Ankh, Hur, Nifr. Nifr means beautiful or good. Nifr, good. So they said the beautiful Horus or the beautiful Horus god live Erminu in his temple. Embehdid in Edfu. Ishebset to celebrate. Isid in his throne. With Sa, son of Ra, the Ptolemy king. This is the translation of this text. So here they told you that because this room we call it the celebration room. They show here how Horus survived, but the room, this is the worst room in the temple, destroyed completely. It has very, very, poor art because it's a chisel that Horus survived and his mother nursing him. Okay? Let's go inside to see more. I would like to show you here a picture maybe rare. Look. Lots didn't realize what it is. You can see a little man or a dwarf. You see the little man? And this is the king. He had a good job. What is his job? The person who carried the king treasure's keys. It was very important job. So he opened the king's store and he give you the gold and the jewelry and he closed it again. But you should give him receipt. But kings chose them short. Why? In case if he find the king short in his safe books, he will give his orders to search for a short man or a dwarf. And they are not much, they are little. Could be all over Egypt 30. So it's easy to realize him. But if he give this job to any person like my size or you, he can take whatever he wants and he can disappear at anywhere with a new name. He can tell them my name is Snebra or Rahotep. And by this, he can enjoy with all king and no one could. In the past, there is no identified, as you know. So he can go into any city and there is no fingerprint or any. So this is the reason they chose them short or dwarf. City, he used, he don't like anyone to hassle him because to carry the king fan, it's a job. All kings, they use a person to use the fan. So he don't like that, using the fan and zipping the flies. So he hire a person with a short and he paint his body with honey bee. So all the bugs will come to him, not to the king. So he don't like anyone to bother him all the time like this. So some kings have some funny idea to get rid of something. This is the best. It has symmetries. The right section is same picture to the left. So two towers and in the middle there is a big gate. Those represent the two river banks. The east bank and the west bank and the river Nile running in the middle. And when you go inside you find the columns looks like a tree. So same like we sail by boat. This is the east bank and here is the west. And in between you can find the tree and the forest. The tower has a small horizontal windows to vent the building because it has rooms inside. Outside, can you see those falcon statues? Two grey falcons. It was all the obelisk before. I mean, it was two obelisks like this, one to the right and one to the left. Flanked the entrance. But the obelisk found here before they built the new temple on 237. The obelisk was cracked like this. And the second one, for example, like this. They are broken. So they said, we wanted to use this rock to make another thing, and they carve it in a shape of the falcon. So they make two falcons inside and two outside. So they recycle the old block to make falcons, in the tomb. Okay? Like this. Two outside and two inside. Any temple in Egypt must flank it by two big obelisks. Why? In the Egyptian mythology, they believe God Ra, the sun god, his name Ra. Like this, Ra. Ra. The sun god. He have two children. The first child called Jeb, G-E-B, and the second called Nut. Jeb is a male. Nut is a female. Jeb, how Jeb born? He born like this. He have head, shoulder, but long body like this, very long. He have short hand and short feet, just like this. This is Jeb. Nut, she born opposite. She has long legs like this, and short body and long hands. And you can imagine her face like this, for example. Like this, okay, her face. She couldn't even stand up, almost she flipped. So Ra told his son, Jeb, don't be sad. You have a flat body, I will give you a good job. You will be the earth. So people could step over your back. They could build a house. They can make a tree. Of course you couldn't move, it's okay. He agreed. He told Nut, you can cover them from the sandstorm and wind. Jeb and Nut, they fall in love and they wanted to marry. Ra said, you can't marry. Not because you are brother and sister, because if you meet, you will crush the earth. So better to be away. But Ra, he was afraid that he could meet behind him at night. So he made two obelisks, one to the right and one to the left, with a sharp point. So in case if Nut, she wanted to come from the heaven down to hug him, the sharp point of the obelisk will stop here. And he said it's not enough. He made what? He painted the obelisk top with a gold cap. So when he sent his rain in the morning, what is happening? The rain reflected because of the shiny gold. So he knew that the earth is still, But if at night, Jeb, he shake himself. What does mean shake himself? Earthquake. So if he make earthquake, to make this obelisk fall off, so Nut will come from the heaven down to meet him. But before she meet him and crush the earth here in this place, Ra will come again in the last hour and he make two obelisks and he will split them again. So in their belief, the obelisk is the two pillar which force the heaven to be always up, otherwise it will fall off and kill everyone in the earth. So Ra at night, he have a hard job. He fight the evil called Isfit. Isfit, I-S-F-T. Isfit means evil. He fight the evil. And early morning he sent his ray. So if the ray reflected because of the golden part, he knew that the obelisk is still here and he can rest. But if nothing reflect, so he said, he made it. Jeb, he shake himself. So I will go down quickly in the last hour to make two obelisks quickly to split here and split here. So anything that flanked by the two obelisks. The old obelisks which were here before was taken and they made the two, for statue, and the other two which the original missed, no longer. We lost more than 35 obelisks around the world. One obelisk in Concorde Square in Paris, another obelisk in London, one in St. Peter's Square in Italy, another obelisk in Istanbul, Mexico, United States. So many obelisks was taken from it. Those rocks was from the old temple, 1473 before Christ. They found them down. They found them by luck when they make, look, you see this water system? To observe the groundwater from the temple. So they found this. And they don't like to dig more, otherwise they will destroy the temple.
ধন্যবাদ এতক্ষণ সাথে থাকার জন্য। ভিডিওটি থেকে নতুন কিছু জানতে পারলেন কিনা এবং এটি আপনাদের কেমন লাগলো জানালে কৃতজ্ঞ থাকব। আর পরবর্তী পর্বগুলি এবং অন্যান্য নতুন সব ভিডিও দেখতে চাইলে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন। আর হ্যাঁ, ছোট্ট একটা লাইক কিন্তু দিয়ে রাখতে পারেন। ধন্যবাদ আবারও। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন, শুভ কামনা সবার জন্য।